And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu for you is Champions League football, this league phase game. It's Fenerbahce versus Dinamo Bucharest.
Yeah, it wasn't the result they'd hoped for in the first game, and they need to respond here. Play the football that we know they're capable of, and you just feel that 3 points is a must if they want to go on and qualify.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And here's the Fenerbahce lineup. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Milan Skriniar plays with Diego Carlos in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it's a very similar look, isn't it? So it'll probably come down to those individual matchups. I think those wide areas will play a key role, though. It's so important that the fullbacks get forward and push their opposite number back.
Well, two astute tactical minds in opposition to each other today.
Yeah, and you can sense the tension. They're both going to want to prove themselves, aren't they?
Fine pass, and the chance is on, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. They favoured a short one here. And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence. The ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Armstrong. Read it well defensively. Beautiful pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Active Kolu. And Brown in possession. Youssef En-Nesyri. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Well, it does look like they've changed tactics a bit here. You can see they're looking to keep the ball a bit more now, play through the thick.
He's in behind. Thwarted by the post. And out of play for a Fenerbahce throw. Diego Carlos. And Brown in possession. And he's in. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Siabonga Gezana. Good tackle. Advantage played. Decent pass. Possible chance. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. A textbook interception. Armstrong. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's had a really good half. Everything that he did was quality. And I'm sure he'll want a similar performance in the second 45.
Well, that's how to press. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
And can they be creative from here? Real chance. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
And space to exploit, maybe. And it's gone behind for the corner. And a substitution in the offing. Short corner taken.
Well, it does look like they've changed things slightly here. I think the message has been to press high, win the ball back quickly. You can see the players' start positions are much more advanced now.
He's in with a chance. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Quarter of an hour remaining here. And the pass keeps them flowing. He has teammates around him. And Brown in possession. Oh, terrific save! Making the substitution now. Who can they pick out? Quick break could be on. Trying to open up the defence. And running in behind. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And the substitution will occur now. And over comes the corner. And over the touchline for what will be a Fenerbahce throw-in. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back. And they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
Well, really, no complaints.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been... Hello, everyone. The heavens opened earlier, and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Referee spotting the transgression. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Well, the fact of the matter is the home side lead the league in goals for, the best attack in the league statistically.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass should be going. They've got such a great understanding of the game plan, and a lot of credit has to go to the coaching staff.
Chance to do damage. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And danger averted. Well read.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
And the through ball. Can they set up a chance? Magnificent goalkeeping, and now we find out it was offside anyway. Popescu. A super tackle, and they've won possession. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Oh, danger here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's being denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Appear to be in two minds. And that has not gone to plan at all.
Yeah, I thought that was half a chance, but poor technique in the end. Well, they're showing a completely different approach to this game here. They're now making a lot of passes in midfield before they get the ball forward, which is okay as long as they have a purpose to their passing.
Ovidiu Popescu. And a good tackle. Real chance. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Short corner. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
This went slightly awry for them there.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
So that will be all. The first 45 minutes have come and gone. A keenly contested first half. What did you make of the... So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Attacking with vigour. To give them the advantage. Keeper getting the touch. That's the clearance that was needed.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Good conditions for the counter. Snuffing out the danger. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Big chance! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Armstrong. The ball away. Armstrong. Threads it nicely. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Elects to go short. Thoughtful play.
Well, they've had a rethink here. They now want to regain possession as soon as possible, which means they're going to squeeze up the pitch and press from the front.
An effective challenge. He's in with a chance. And a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Can they grab the lead late on? Can he put them in front? He does! And there's so little time left. That might be the winner. Wonderful drama. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Ovidiu Popescu. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Popescu. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
And the referee...
Some questions regarding the match. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We'll be taking some questions now.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And it's all about the Superliga here today. What can we expect from the game then?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's great to see both teams
Hang on,
using...
Stuart, they're in. Oh, a flawless tackle.
That was a really dangerous situation.
He's in here. Having a try. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. And it's a short one. And the keeper able to get there first. Alaru. Octavian Popescu. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. Should score here. And then solid goalkeeping. Kick played in. Maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Yeah, that was a good contest in the air. The defender just about good enough, though. Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. Rather than trying to play through the opposition, they're now going out to their wide players at every opportunity. It certainly gives them more space.
A bit sloppy in possession. Certainly made to look that way. A corner for them now, and a good opportunity to get ahead in the game. To edge ahead. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. They take it short. Chance to score. Crucial defending. They keep on coming. Corner again. They decide against putting it into the box.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Octavian Popescu. Alaru. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Alaru. He won't be going any further.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
And that whistle brings the...
So the second half kicks off. There's a bit of belief in this move. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Oh, real opportunity. And it's in! Near silence in large parts of the ground as the first goal in the derby is scored. Well, it took a while, but the game restarts after the goal it needed to get things going. He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Now, here's an invitation. Decent start, did what was needed. They're making a change here. And it's a short one. Good chance. And still the chance might come. And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? He's in here. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. Rather than trying to dominate possession, they're going to sit deeper and try and counter-attack as quickly as possible.
A chance now for a quick transition. What a chance here.
Quick off his line, read the shot well and made a very good save.
Corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. They decide against playing it in. That's overhit, and behind it goes. Substitution coming up. sight now. Your thoughts on the visitors holding the advantage?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
Olaru. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Whistle goes, free kick given. Something on from this, and it's in! The derby always delivers drama, and hasn't that goal gone down well? It's all square. So off we go at 1-1 now. They want to win it, this could be the chance. Takes the shot, he shall not pass. There is the final whistle, and very little to split the two sides when all's said and done. What are your thoughts on the away performance here?
Okay, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Well,
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got Champions League action coming up. What can we expect from the game then?
These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside?
Hang on, goal here maybe. Terrific bit of blocking.
That's great defending there.
Played in, and this could be. This to be. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Teeing up the chance now. It's on here. It's back off the bar. Well, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Leipzig game.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've scored the opener with 20 minutes on the clock.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Just a little untidy. Room to do something here. This is an excellent run. Options available in the middle. Played in with that. Takes it on. And that has fair rattled the crossbar.
Well, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
been cut out. There's the turnover. Nicely sets it up. Is this the equaliser? Oh, what a really good save that was.
Well, they've definitely changed their approach here. They really are trying to use the...
What a chance here! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. Two 0 then, as we get started again. Going up through the gears now. And the promise of something happening is over. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Making decent progress here. Now there's been a goal in the Real Madrid match, and Alex can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's now 1-0 with 49 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. What a wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. And this could be the moment for a counter. A nice forward-thinking pass, and the assistant raises the flag.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough. Well, they've had a change of plan here. They're going to defend in numbers, they're going to keep it tight, and then look to break out when they win back possession. But do they have the players to make it work? I'm not sure.
Getting closer. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Well, that has to be a booking. That was quite deliberate. And no hesitation to show the yellow card.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
This could be threatening. Chance gone.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
They won the ball, now to keep it. Now, this has to be. Oh, that's a tremendous save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
They're making a change here. Let's cross to Alex now, because I'm getting news of a goal at the Bernabeu.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They're back in this now with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks, Alex. And that's been ruled as offside. There's a good amount of freedom here. Now for the fight back. Could be now. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive. So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
There was a...
Played in, and this could be. And there it is. The...
Time for a quick question. Thank you.
Well, the focus is on one player during the build-up here. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got live football from the Superliga on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And it's given away. Has the space to whip it in here. Setting up the chance. What a chance here. One-on-one. Had to do better.
Well, I have to say, I never really fancied him to score there. That was a golden opportunity.
Switched on and ready to intercept that. Pressing from the front now. And possession given away. Waiting for the moment to break through.
Now, where's the penetration?
That keeps the attack developing. And delivered into the middle. To put them ahead. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Oh, could be here. slips away. Just needs the composure now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. That's a good ball. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily. Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. Rather than trying to play through the opposition, they're now going out to their wide players at every opportunity. It certainly gives them more space.
Lovely weighted pass. Oh, look at this! And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And so we're underway with the second half. Lovely setup, taken without any trouble. And the danger dealt with for now.
Well, no thrills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
With so much space to attack. Kept out, but for how long? And he might have made the save, but he also made it easy to follow up and score. He has to do better than that.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Look at the room they've got to attack now. This could be. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. And here comes a change. Something different from the corner. Score here. You can't come much closer than that without scoring.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than let the opposition have easy possession when they're playing out from the back, they're now going to make it more difficult by closing the ball down high up the pitch. And I think it might work for them.
Well, this is a bit of a scramble. Nicely played. Oh, that's fabulous for the goalkeeper.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
They decide against putting it into the box. They've lost it, needlessly, really. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal?
Square.
Well, he's just rescued his team from defeat there. What a great save that was.
cleverly won. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. And what a chance this could be to potentially win the game from this corner. Substitution coming up. Made into the box. Getting closer. And that's a decent save, at least. And that will do it, the full-time whistle.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? Thank you.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the... Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And all the focus here is on the round of 16 of the Cup. What can we expect from the game now?
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2.
This could be it now, Stuart. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. And we're back underway at 1-0. Start, and we're all square once again. Incredible. And away we go again at 1-1. Looking good. What next? Have a go here. A heroic stop. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. To put them in front. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. It seems as though they're trying to dominate possession without really getting the ball.
Just needs the composure now. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Corner kick played in. Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Good reading of the game.
Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. He's in here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Space to whip it in here. And the radar is faulty, I'm afraid. That's straight behind. Ball one, well read. Setting up the chance. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. That's a good ball. And that's where it ends. Well, the fans are loving this. A manager that's inspired the team to the brink of victory in the derby.
Yeah, and they've done everything right here. The tactics have been absolutely excellent. Well, they've had a rethink here. Whereas they were aggressive without the ball, they're now playing much deeper and hoping that that will create space for them to counter-attack. It might just work for them.
And possession given away. Really good spell, but they need to make something happen soon. He'll be disappointed at being pushed into putting the ball out here. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Still going here. Finding the spaces, looking good.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Good pull on back here. Good effort, shot out. Could be a chance to break here. The ball taken away from them. It's off with the score now 3-2. Into the last 20 minutes. Acres of green grass to roam into. Into the area it goes. Having a try. A crucial save to keep them from stretching their lead.
The keeper's done everything he can to keep his side in this one. Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Weighted beautifully. Good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
Yeah, they should have killed the game off there.
He's certainly made his mark on the game. And now time for someone else to have a go. Find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. And that's it, the final whistle that has the visiting supporters jumping for joy. They're going through.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me, and we've got a proper Halloween thriller for you today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, should be a good game. There's certainly some good attackers out there. They'll scare the defenders.
Showing good wit with this attack. And the cross comes in. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
Good chance. A vital block. They take it short. And it's opened up! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper. He'll happily collect that. Well, surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here.
Yeah, and I just wonder if this is coming from the manager, you know.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Ball taken away from them. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. And unable to retain possession. Now, this has to be. Work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Something different from the corner. It's a low, hard cross. Well, it was always rising, and in the end it rose too high. Holds it up here. Ref spotting the deflection. Throw in to come. Going up through the gears now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. And the challenge puts the ball out.
Well, the possession stats are in favour of the visitors, but the players will know they have to do more with it. It's been too safe, and it's like they just want to...
There, he's in! Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Delivered into the box. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Wasted.
Yeah, could have been the breakthrough, couldn't it? That was a great opportunity to take control.
Bit sloppy in possession. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yeah, he needs to do more for me. He's been a bit off it. I think his movement can be better too. But I also think his teammates can find him quicker. He's certainly the key to them winning this game.
Upon himself to drive forward further. Oh, that's a great block.
Yeah, you can almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Block after block. Something on here, a chance to attack. What a chance this could be. Clean through, but he's missed the target.
Well, he's got to be clinical there, guys. It's a great opportunity to score.
And here comes a change. And into the last 20 minutes. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Oh, should score! Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. That's a good ball. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Oh, a good chance was building there. Five minutes left. Still absolutely nothing in it. A handy position now for a late winner. Would you believe it? 10 players backs to the wall, the clock against them, but they found a way, and that could be it. Simply astonishing.
Well, here's the replay, and he's aimed for the corner. It's a decent strike, gets his look in off the post, and he's off celebrating.
And we're back underway, the deadlock having finally been broken. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way.
Time for just a few questions. Thank you for your... Thanks, guys. Good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And this league phase match in the Champions League, I must say, has a lot going for it on paper. How do you see this one going?
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, great attacking play. And did just enough defensively.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Armstrong. Oh, useful ball. Losing possession. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Oh, it might Just straying offside. Alexi Beka. Alexi Beka. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Can he play it in? Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them. Well, it does look like they've changed things slightly here. You can tell by the position of the wingers. They're holding their width, hoping to create some gaps in between. They'll need to move the ball quickly, though, to be successful.
And he's broken free. Still could finish. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Effective piece of pressing. Decision offside here. And the referee blows for a foul. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Beka. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Gunahore. Very alertly winning back possession. Chance to run at them. Diving save. And the decision is one of offside here. Decent idea. He's in behind. There it is! The first goal of the game. And the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. So on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Joel Bagan.
Well, they've changed the way they're playing here.
Well, an illegal challenge there.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. But he's allowed far too much time for the finish. Just casually nods it past the keeper. Defending was poor there, no doubt about that.
And it's with Ryu.
Well, it does look like they've changed tactics a bit here. I think the message has been to press high, win the ball back quickly. You can see the players' start positions are much more advanced now.
And possibilities here. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? And a textbook interception. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. And showing good game awareness. Grahore. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and the fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got live football from the Superliga on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
This is the home side's team today.
The 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Well, that's not going to cut it. All the hassling and harrying has got them a throw-in. Scruffy play, ball lost. Deflection sends it out, throw in.
Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. Rather than going from back to front with few passes, they're now looking to play.
And it's opened up. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Short corner it is. Taken cleanly and held on to. Cleared out, now they can reset.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now, this might be promising. Work to win it there. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And so no goals in the first half. What will this next 45 minutes bring? Oh, takes it on. They shall not pass.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Decent delivery. It was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. Some credit must go to the defenders because they...
Hold on, Stuart, they might be in. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. Took a while, but the game restarts after the goal it needed to get things going. Half an hour left for play. Plays it into the area now. Already leading by one, and they press home their advantage from this corner. They're making a change here. And they've gone with a short one. Making decent progress here. And it must be. Oh, fantastic defending. Just as it was looking threatening.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. And somehow, he saved it at full stretch. Substitution coming up. It's put into the middle. And it looked destined for the back of the net, but the keeper saved it superbly.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. He's in here. The ball's still loose. That set up the chance. Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw.
Well, that save has just about kept them in it, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end. Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Now, what about this? It might still happen, but he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they?
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
Two 0 then, as we get started again. It's pinched Reddy's mind there. He's pinged a beauty. Still trying to find the space. Out he goes. Corner coming. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled.
And we're underway with the first half.
Some questions regarding the match? Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're going to take questions one at a time.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate. A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here this evening. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and it's all about the Superliga here today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it looks like they're playing the same way, and it's about winning the...
Really good pass. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Oh, could be here. And the keeper more than equal to it. They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, it does, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
And we've caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. Possession changes hands. Just needs the composure now. Oh, saved it!
Oh, that's top goalkeeping. Stay big and made the right decision.
And the corner is fired in. Got the corner away. Just a little untidy. Looking to put the cross in. Showing good wit with this attack. What a chance here. Surely. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts.
Well, they've changed the way they're playing here. They're keeping the ball well along the back line, just waiting for their opponent to come onto them so that they can expose any spaces that's left. They just need to be careful not to play themselves into trouble, though.
A little sloppy on the ball there. From the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Pass played through perfectly. Moving through a goal. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Being pressed here. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded.
Well, the visitors are controlling possession. They've got to now make that possession count, though. If you're just passing without penetration, you'll get caught. And that's what's happening. It has to be more decisive in the final third.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
We're off and... And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. To get across and deal with the danger. The work pays off as they get the ball back. Setting up the chance. Now this has to be. And they scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
2-0 then, as we get started again.
Offside, so surely you've just got to let that run.
Now here comes a change. Half an hour left for play. Possession changes hands. That's a good ball. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Well, a memorable win could be around the corner. Memorable for all concerned with the club.
Yeah, it's definitely there for the taking. A win today would surely elevate his status, wouldn't it?
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Proper scrap in there now. Teeing up the chance now. And trying his luck. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And there's going to be a change now. That will be a corner. Is on. There it goes, and on, and on. And it's kept out. That's why he's in that goal. Out it goes, corner coming. It's put into the middle. They've come away with the ball. Attack that's come to nothing.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
What a chance here. Now maybe. save is made. They take it short. Taking a chance. Oh, what a save. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away. Not least the 3 points soon.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control.
Have you got time for a few questions? No further.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start with the questions now. Okay.
After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing his debut. Can he live up to the hype? And we say hello to you from the south of France. We're in Marseille for this one at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase game that, quite honestly, should offer plenty in the Champions League. It's Olympique de Marseille versus Dinamo Bucharest.
Well, I can't wait for this one. We've got a crackling atmosphere, two good teams and a perfect pitch. Let's hope we get a top-class game. It should be.
How it looks for Marseille.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Right, just hearing, changing circumstances in the Barcelona game. What's happened, Alex Scott?
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Granahore. And the defensive intervention there. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
And possibilities in the centre. It comes to nothing in the end. They need to get tighter. Collapsed completely. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Very effective passing sequence. But then the commentator's curse comes into play.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than trying to play through the centre, they're now going to use the full width of the pitch. But for it to be successful, the wide players will need to play well.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, superb reflexes! And he's fired over the corner. And a throw-in coming up for Marseille. Who can he pick out? And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And I believe there's been a goal in the Paris Saint-Germain game. Alex Scott, who has scored it?
It's a goal for PSG. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, we expected he would be a creative figure out there. Simply hasn't worked out that way, Stuart.
Well, it's been one of those days for him. He hasn't had that much of the ball, and when he has, he's given it away. Without his creativity, I'm not sure they get a winner here.
Let's hope it's one for lovers of pure football. Olympique Marseille get things underway. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Granahore. Gezana. Well, I can tell you someone has scored at the San Mamés, but to tell you exactly who, here's Alex.
Yes, another goal for Bilbao.
Oh, forgive me, Alex, what an opportunity here. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Athletic Bilbao did score in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. And good anticipation. Greenwood.
Well, they've had a change of plan here. They're now sitting much deeper. They're getting everybody into good defensive positions, and then when they win the ball back, they're going to counter-attack at pace. A very good move.
This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Can they set up a chance? And he's got to clear his lines. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Now a decent position. That.
What a piece of defending that was.
It is to be a throw-in. Boateng.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Whereas they had a balanced game plan, they've now decided to sit deep, stay compact and make themselves hard to score against. Will it work, though?
And a change to the scoreline in the Monaco game. That means we join Alex Scott.
Yeah, another goal for Villarreal. They're now behind by 1 with 74 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. They just can't get on the ball. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Your assessment?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
And players waiting in the centre, able to deal with the threat. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Siabonga Gezana. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Throw-ins given. Crosswork out for them. And there goes the final whistle. The Marseille fans will be heading home disappointed.
Today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades...
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks, that'll be all.